What's up everyone, I'm DarknessDread420 and in this video I'm trying to get ARK Survival Evolved to have early access just like Xbox One but on PS4. But first, what is ARK Survival? Well, as in the description on the page here, you play as a man or a woman, so it gives you the choice of gender. You're stranded, naked, freezing, and starving on the unforgiving shores of the mysterious island called ARK. So you're stranded on an island, and the island is populated with dinosaurs. You can use your skills to kill or tame, and then ride the enormous never-ending list of dinos and primeval creatures that roam this island. Well, that's pretty decent considering it's Jurassic World and Minecraft mixed together. Hunt and harvest resources, craft items, grow crops, research technology, and build shelters to withstand the elements and store valuables, while teaming up or preying on hundreds of other players to survive, dominate, and escape, I guess, the island of ARK. So at the end of the game, you have a task to eventually reach and get off this island, which is awesome because you got a vast, and I mean really vast, amount of tameable dinosaurs and creatures to become your pets and level up. It can't get much better than this. ARK features in the game food, water, temperatures, harvest and build structures, paint items such as dinos and yourself, giving yourself war paint, plant and grow crops, RP-oriented cooking systems, learn to craft better items, collect artifacts in dangerous caves, awesome, tribal systems, exploring and discovering, high-end visuals, and you can host your own servers. Your character can have attributes, armor, and tools, which is really good because you need that in a game like this. As you can see, there are 6 types of creatures in this game: birds, dinosaur, fish, invertebrates, mammals, and reptiles. As you can see, your size to their scale size is quite small, so you're an ant, and they're pretty big. The 3 main dinosaurs that I want to see out of this list right now is the Alpha Carno, Alpha Raptor, and Alpha Rex. Should see how cool they are to be alphas. Then we've got the Dodo Rex, and then I noted down that the human aggressiveness is varied, so depending on if you meet a nice player in the game, he'll be nice. If he's mean, he'll be mean. And then you got the Megalania, which sounds like a new dinosaur to me. I've never heard of that. And then, if you didn't notice this, there's a dragon in the game. Can you say epic? We got ourselves a Megalodon shark, which is really big. We got the saber-tooth salmon and the Spinosaur, which I am dying to see and see what they did to make it look cool. We got the T-Rex, we've got the Titanoboa, which is a giant snake, and the woolly rhino, which would probably come in handy with guarding your hut and your shelter. Some quick game basics that are featured in the game: we've got artifacts, beacon, a breeding system, cooking, crafting, dinosaurs, farming, guides, location, taming, tribes, and weapons. So all this neat stuff is all featured in the game, so you got that to look forward to. This next part is the weapons, so you basically start off with nothing. You build your first spear out of wood, then you work your way through wooden weapons into stone weapons, and then eventually into assault rifles and explosive weapons such as rocket launchers, grenades. These things will break, so you're going to have to repair them too, so just remember that. So, our tools: we've got a stone pick, a stone hatchet, torch, metal pick, metal hatchet. At the very bottom you can see a metal sickle, which would be for harvesting your crops and maybe attacking a few people. You got your melee weapons such as a spear, a pike, a club to knock out small dinosaurs, a metal sword to protect yourself, and electric prod, which probably knocks out people and dinosaurs, so that should be interesting. You got shields to protect yourself. You got your basic wooden shield, a metal shield, a riot shield. Then you got your ranged weapons, a slingshot and a bow. Then you work your way into the better bows, a crossbow and a compound bow. Then you got your firearms, a pistol, rifle, and a shotgun. Then your better firearms: you got a fabricated pistol, pump action shotgun, assault rifle, and fabricated sniper rifle. Then you're working your way into your attachments, so you got a flashlight to help you in the dark. You got your holographic sight to put a red dot sight, pretty much plain and simple. You got a laser sight, a scope, and then you've got the suppressor, which will help sneaking up on enemies and dinosaurs. Then you working your way into explosives. You got grenades, homemade explosive, well, improvised explosive device, C4, rocket launcher, and a homing underwater mine. You got yourself turrets, and this neat little plant X species, which is grown in crops, and it helps just like a turret would. Now you got your traps, which would be a smoke grenade, poison grenade, tripwire alarm trap, and then you got bear traps. That's going to come in handy. But all in all, you should bring ARK to PS4 because we've already got 3,000 signatures, and our goal is technically 10,000 signatures, and hopefully Sony notices. So just put your name and email there, sign the petition there. You can even sign it on Facebook or Twitter, and then share the crap out of this. To find the page with the petition, you just search that in there. You click this first link right here, and it'll bring you to the page with the petition. Look at all these people that want early access. But when it all comes down to it, we need 10,000 signatures, so get to signing. Shout out and special thanks to Gary87 for making the video which I found to find the page with the petition. Thank you very much. And Monkey Flop for also mentioning the petition. Thank you very much. But if we get early access to this game, it opens up a lot of doors to other games such as DayZ, which is going to be a phenomenal game if we get early access to it. H1Z1, which is another open world game, so I've heard. And then this game right here, Scrap Mechanic. Just like Minecraft, but you can build cars. Pretty nifty stuff. But we want early access because June 2nd is too long. All we're asking is just give us a chance. Just like Xbox One. But we need 10,000 signatures, so sign your name here and sign the petition on Facebook or Twitter and share the crap out of the page so ARK Survival can come to PS4 for early access. Thank you. I'm Darkness Threat. Thanks for watching.